this is where you would grab it, and where I collected my first picture of of sadness. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I was so sad. It was my first selfie ever. But it's nice, and unfortunately we can't crush all of the skulls here. All of the heads of the Andy Dufresnes that swam all the way up Shit Creek for freedom, but found themselves in an empty cave. That's incredible. But that just should about do it for the jail cell, so let's get the hell out of here once more, onto the plank, willingly, and be on our merry way. I love how nonchalantly he just pulls on his little bell ringer, and it brings us over here right in front of the Red Lion. How's it going? Not doing anything strange here. Don't worry about me. I like how he doesn't even moderately question why we just fell out of the rock ceiling. It's like, make sure you do everything you have to before we go. By the way, I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Don't you want to hear about the time I broke out of prison? It was kind of incredible. Alright, so now that we're done there, we can probably speak to Zunari now. We've done most of everything that we need to do here. We beat the Salvatore bombing minigame twice, we spoke to Mrs. Marie, and, well, there's still other things to do. I think we'll wait until next time. For now, hi. My dear fellow, I can't have you trying to come in here this way, although I do appreciate you trying to burst my personal bubble. Go over there. What the? Oh my god, he actually pushes me. What a jerk. What a grade A jackass, really. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed... Wait, you already told me about this. Not only are you rude, but you're also forgetful. Yeah, the storm tore up his ship to little bits, and he only escaped with his most prized possession. It's his only heirloom from home, and guess what? He's gonna sell it to us for a penny. Just kidding, it's actually a pretty one, but 80 rupees for the sale. Yes, his most prized possession is given away just like that to finance his new business, a series of trading quests. And that's not fun. You got a boat sale! Nice. Yes, you made a good purchase today, my young master, and you have saved my life, truly. Cool. Well, I don't deny that is most likely the greatest sale in the world, but I will be replacing it here shortly. Alright, so we are done here. There is nothing left for us in Windfall that is anything I really want to do right now. Don't talk to me, you creep. But before we go, let's go and start our little quest for Madame Marie here. The sparkling item in a tree was actually right next to the bomb shop. Hey, nice! Perfect. The best fashion accessory. Sweet. Yo, bud, looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Wait, what? Oh my god, where the hell did you guys come from? I actually gotta admit, oh, they hit it up there. I was gonna say, it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. Listen up, it's gonna be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon. Yeah, they want us to give her the gift. Because it's not the Killer Bee style to be presenting people with nice things. Yeah, we'll give it to old Cheech for you. No worries. They just run away. God, you guys are weirdos. Not unlike Link, who just stares at them for a while. But now that we've done that, we have the sail and 3 pieces of heart at our disposal. I think it's time to take on the open sea. I finally got that ruddy sail you asked for. Very well, I shall teach you the art of sailing. Here, look at all of these buttons you can press to do things. Haha. Tutorials, I love them. Yes, I think so. And, ooh, you see a few landmarks go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. So something that I really enjoy about this game is being able to see the chart while you're sailing simultaneously, and it really helps with deciphering certain treasure charts. So, to the east, we shall venture forward into the ocean, in search of love, adventure, and, most importantly, infamy. Goddamn. I know a lot of people weren't such a huge fan about this from the onset, about going over this vastly empty open sea, but I loved it, just exploring, going around and doing things. Even though the first part of the game is really kind of linear and it's forcing us to go over to that giant island over there, it's still really nice and I like it a lot. However, there is a slight detour I would like to make, and that is in the form of that series of islands over there, which is actually called Pawprint Isle. and you'll see how fitting a name that is shortly, but occasionally you'll see barrels come up, and they'll usually have barrels, rupees on them, which is really, really nice. And ooh, a bottle. Let's go grab this. I'm not going to be picking up a whole lot of them. I just would like to see what's in some of them. So you'll find those just everywhere. But let's get to shore first before we drown. This is kind of a nice little place. Very strange creature whose head is protruding from the ground. I don't know. Think we'll see anything like that over here? What do you say? To reach Dragon Roost Island, head east from here. Interesting. What an odd place to put a sign, right? Anyways, let's take a look at that bottle, shall we? Touching family moment. Oh god. Oh, how nice. I don't want to save that picture, but my selfies are better. So, thanks Josh, but no thanks. So, there's lots of things we can do on this island, and one of them is actually the most important thing that I'd like to do, and we can do it now. So, let's go head down over here and enter the sweet-ass cave. Hopefully we didn't just make a mistake, because it's actually kind of a little mini cave here. I like it a lot. It's spooky. It's got some weird things protruding from the ceilings. Also, we get rupees for cutting down the grass. However, we're going to be introduced to a new type of enemy here, the Chew Jellies, and due to the fact that we're actually playing on hero mode, it's actually a pretty good thing to be fighting these guys and hopefully picking up the jellies themselves. Got some red chew jelly. So by collecting 20 of these and speaking to a particular person who is finally endowed in the art of making potions out of them, we'll be able to use them to great effect. Especially because we're not going to be able to find hearts out in the open, so that's something to take into consideration. And something that I love about this part right here is the second that Link sees a giant rock, his first instinct is to try to pick it up. Can't go that way yet. Eventually, I guess we might be able to if we had some bombs. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Let's go ahead over here, kill a couple more of these schmucks. Hopefully they'll be able to give us certain goodies, which I think I might use over the course of this playthrough. We'll see. It's nice to have in excess of, but the real treat is what lies inside this treasure chest. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our final piece of heart, which contains a container, which means our health has evolved to 4. I'm so excited. Oh, and going through Dragon Roost is going to be a little problematic if we won't be able to heal ourselves. I think we'll have 1 bottle that entire time and no potions, but there are other things that can heal us, and we hopefully won't have too much trouble. By God, there's a lot of rupees in here. I feel bad for just leaving them behind, but I don't really need them. So let's get the hell out of here, shall we? With 200 rupees in our pocket, and we can finally make our way to our destination. God, this thing looks really cool. I have no idea what it is. It's like some light or glass, maybe? I don't know. I would totally hang out here. I'd have a sleepover in there. Straight up slumber party. Looks cool. So yeah, there is a nice little area over there, things we can visit, rupees that we can't grab, so we'll deal with that at a later date. For now, let's go speak to this very odd family that is apparently sunbathing and having a good time. Hiya, friends. How do you do? How do you do? Yeah! Ooh, mighty fine boat you got there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the sea floor. Not exactly. I'm lacking the proper equipment to do that. Har, you won't get any from us, bub. Wow, calling me that. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I guess only a schmuck, right? Or pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters. Man, talk about the Red Dead Redemption of the water. With all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I think you would be amazed to not see me out here. I'm a whopping 11 years old, dude. But he likes my style, he knows my life story, and he's gonna involuntarily hand us a treasure chart. So this is really nice. So Link's kind of wobbling back and forth there. That's incredible. So yeah, more treasure charts are always good to have. And he's gonna tell us how to do this. Excellent. Unfortunately, like I said, we need a grappling hook in order to get treasures from the bottom floor of the sea. Yeah, nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Yeah. Alright, little treasure buddy, best of luck to all of us. Cool. Alright, see you later. I'm gonna be on my way. Maybe I'll pick up a grappling hook of my own. We'll see. Some barrels? Neat. I'm gonna be careful though, because some of them will actually explode and it's very unpleasant, so. While we're still out here, I think I might have to break this into another video, but let's go head over here to this very strange wooden outpost that's here. And ooh, it's all red rupee out there. They're all in completely random spots, so eventually, once they disappear, once they get consumed by the water, then they'll be gone for a little bit, but this is not something we really have to do, but it's good, especially on the GameCube version, when you need, ooh, hi. Talk about a very aggressive person. He's still not dead. There we go. These are really good for getting money, so there we go. Both of them went off the edge. The complete opposite thing of what I wanted to have happen. Because bokoblins, even the pink ones, will be a great source of joy pendants, and like I said before, we're gonna be needing a lot. But we got a red rupee here. Cool. So, yeah. Extremely useful if you're low on cash, but this is Wind Waker. There's no way you should ever have to worry about something like that. There's Beetle. Hey, I might need to buy some stuff from you, considering how full my wallet is. There we go. It would probably help if I stopped collecting so many rupees, but I might do that off screen. It's gonna be a while before we can buy anything, so. Let's go and drop off over here, and no, I said stop. Excellent. And let's go speak to this pink bokoblin. I'm gonna keep you on here this time. Just fighting me. Alright, you good? I don't want to send you careening off this raft. Despite your really stupid nature of just... No, he still fell in the water, damn it. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We'll be okay. Don't worry, he says he yawns. Oh man. I love the little idle animations of almost most of the major characters in this game. Mostly Link and mostly King of Red Lions, but there it is. Mysterious Dragon Roost Island. Looks very foreboding. Seagull, don't go over there. It's a trap. They're going to use you to do something very bad and explosive. Oh my god. Okay, those just materialized out of nowhere. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. As it finally comes into view. There, on the horizon. I wouldn't exactly call that the horizon if it's directly in front of us, but yeah. That is our destination, Dragon Roost Island. High atop the island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. Kind of an awesome name. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Alright, thanks. It's like, are you gonna let me go? I just really want to get to the top there. This is the Wind Waker. Oh, that kind of came out of nowhere. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but one day devs noticed how OP it was and they nerfed it, so to hell with that, dude. But now, we get to conduct ourselves in 3/4 time. This is some pretty technical stuff. I think he's forgotten that I'm basically Amish. So just move the control stick in tandem with the metronome, and you'll be good. Very nice, that was splendid, even though it was Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'm still impressed. And eventually we'll be dealing with many compositions that will deal in multiple areas. Holy smokes, that was definitely not where that needed to go. But it's not that bad. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. You did literally just say that anyone can just pick it up and use it. But with that, we have collected the Wind Waker at long last. Even though we're not going to be able to use it for a while. Great. Well, thanks for that, I guess. It's gonna be about as useful as an empty sippy cup, but judging by Link's age, I don't think that should be a problem. Join me next time, ladies and gentlemen, in Wind Waker HD, where we will explore this area more so in full and hopefully gain some insight on how we can save our sister. I hope to see you guys then.